Poseo y Más. Today is Tuesday, the 11th of the 12th. I'm not sure, but it's Tuesday. 7
You are not sure.
I'm not
What
sure.
day is today? Really?
I'll be sure. So that's why I'm not sure. So, yeah, no, it's Tuesday at 7 o'clock. Before I got over here, people were listening. Is your show is at 7 o'clock? Is your show at 7 o'clock? I said, yes. Every show is at 7 o'clock. It's early. But like every Tuesday, today, we got a super special show because we got a star on the rise. I don't want to say star on the rise because he rise already. But, this guy, you're going to see him going up and up and up and up, just like the beer. But first of all, to my right, I got my co-host. You forgot your name? Oh, yeah, you go. Also, to my left, I got the only one, the King Selby.
Manny Starks, what we do, we're here, 7 o'clock, every Tuesday, another show.
And now we're going to, I shouldn't present this guy, because this guy don't need a presentation. I mean, this guy is the 12th wonder of the world. To my left is Mr.
Rich Reed, announcer for the next generation. Holla loud if you are ready. Instagram at RichReed7. And you're too kind. 12th wonder of the world, eh?
12th wonder of the world.
That was nice.
And also on the back, I want to give a shout out to Mr. Ulises, the Cubanito.
Shout out to you.
Ulises, we're gonna be talking in a little bit with you, Ulises.
We'll bring you back here in a little bit.
We got a nice crowd over here because we got the you know what? When I talk to people, they say, "Yo, Richard Reed's a handsome guy." I'm like, listen, I'm starting getting jealous. I'm like, lover, why you keep telling me Richard Reed? So he don't have the voice, he got the look. So ladies, you know what I mean? This is double trouble today. Hey.
Double trouble.
But listen, what can I say? Right now everybody's we're just so happy to be here Tuesday in another show with Poseo y Más, and we have a lot to talk. I mean, Richard Reed, we're going to talk Ryan Garcia against Fortuna. This past weekend, it was a good fight. It was, what was it, Masayo and Hey Vargas, which they say it was controversial.
Freddy Roach versus Nacho Beristain.
It was another war. Freddie Roach against Nacho Beristain. I don't know. Beristain,
I know who promote that.
Who? Top Ranks?
This is promoted by Medicare.
Yeah, the health, what you call it when,
Healthcare.
Yeah, healthcare. They're the healthcare. They both, when you put them together, they're over 160 years old. But, who am I to say? You know what I mean? I'm going to get to that age, eventually.
One day.
And I don't want anybody to feel bad because we're talking about old people because I'm old. But listen, I'm just trying to reserve myself.
Wait a minute.
Manny.
Tell me.
So Manny, what's up? Well, you didn't came last week. Let's start.
Oh, man, I had a long week, doing stuff, I told you we was going to be doing for the program and everything. So I had to step out real quick. I was out for a little bit, but I'm back. I'm going to stay here. Things are going to get bigger and better for us. This is what we do, And today we're special and we're happy because we got a big, nice, special guest in Richard here with us. He's going to help us out today.
That's the man out there. Rich, so let's start with Rich before we start with boxing because, Rich, I know you about 2 to 3 years. And, since I know you had the talent. I mean, whoever told you don't have talent, I've seen announcers that when you hear it, you just want to go to sleep. And every time we hear you, everybody hear, your deep voice, what you do, you're a humble guy. You know what I mean? That's why you are where you at. And I know I met you at SWF Wrestling.
That's right.
But I know you do all other companies of wrestling. And also in celebrity boxing, man. You making it big.
Celebrity boxing, man.
So Reed, tell me a little bit about who's Richard Reed?
Man, Rich Reed, I'm just...
A little closer to
Yeah. I've been ring announcing. I've been hustling for a few years, and I've been working the New Jersey indie circuit for a long, long time now.
I'm sorry, the indie mean independence. Because I had a lot of problem with people asking me, especially Mercado, was indie. Right. Independence wrestling.
Yeah. Independent wrestling in New Jersey, and it's been a long ride, but there's always the next level, and we're all struggling to get to that next level. And I've been fighting, and it looks like You know, I'm like right at that doorstep thanks to people like you that have looked out for me and have been a true friend from the moment, you know, that you met me. And there's celebrity boxing and there's plenty other avenues. So I'm not going to stop now.
Right, which is great. And
I don't hear your microphone.
just for the record, was one of the when he says hustle, he means
You know
like
him. You have him in your side.
No, I want to know if you can hear it right
Yeah,
there.
oh, hell yes, hell yes.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead. I mean,
just to clear everything, when he said hustle, he means like a formal way of, you know, making his money, and we're not nothing illegal, you know what I'm saying? Just to make sure.
Yeah, absolutely not.
It's nothing illegal. It's just
man.
a way of him getting up and moving around. That's his hustle way. You know what I
If you
mean?
make that illegal, I don't know what else I could do.
Right.
Yeah.
The
I'm
guy
sorry,
is,
Reed, I'm sorry, but what the hell, Hazel? You want to kiss him?
Yo, he does this every show.
I'm looking
Yeah,
at
You
that.
have a guest here. You want to kiss him? Really?
Do you remember 2 weeks ago?
Yes,
say,
exactly.
Jason, ¿cómo estamos, mi hermano? I'm looking at Jason, you know, at the
Hey,
comment.
Jason.
Listen, you know I'm blind, and that's this small. So I took the moment that Richard.
Saludo,
the
Michael.
hell?
Saludo. Saludo, Andrea.
Didn't he do this to us 2 weeks ago with me?
Yeah, he did it the same
Somebody's over there.
thing.
He's over here
why
trying to
this
flirt
shit
with me.
I don't know what's going on.
What?
No. He's over there having a conversation when he's supposed to be paying attention to the show.
Come on. Focus
Oh,
in your
listen,
guest.
He talking to you, the co-host. That this is why this show is so special. You understand?
This is why it's the best
I feel it right now.
on the internet today.
So Rich, man, I don't know what Manny was saying.
I'm sorry. Before you continue, please, let me explain something here, because if not, so people, if you want to call, we don't have any problem to receive call. You can call, pueden llamar en confianza. You can call 856-383-2698, 856-383-2698. Ustedes pueden llamar en confianza al programa después de las 1:30. After 30 minutes, at 7:30, starting 7:30, you can start call. So no worry for that. Whoa.
There goes that thing again.
So,
Now, that's not me.
subscribe, like, and comment, but relax. Oh my God!
You're talking about Manny being scared.
This is.
Then you talking about me.
You know what? Continue.
So listen, apaga el teléfono, mío. So,
Okay, as I was saying earlier, as me and Richard was saying, when he said hustle, he meant like a formal way of the way he does things. He is a professional person, and he's a clean professional person who's upcoming, especially for the young youth today, you know? So, Richard, tell me, give me some more, a little bit about you.
Yeah, you know, I've basically been hustling for a long time, as you said, legally hustling, and I'm just trying to, get to that next level. And it's not.
What
just
you mean?
right
You
now.
ain't that next level, bro.
I was just gonna say that.
What you mean? You gotta get to the
are
next
the next
level.
level.
You know what? And maybe it's because you like me. We don't want to say. We don't want to take credit because people think when you say I'm in this is that. We're trying to be considered or all that.
Or cocky,
man,
yeah.
Listen, what you talking? You on pay-per-view. You know how hard to get a
I was
pay-per-view.
on pay-per-view. They flew me to Miami, and I was on pay-per-view, Atlantic City, and we did that together. And I'm not even trying to be fake humble. I know.
No,
that I have what it takes,
you're humble, man. You're a great dude.
But it's. I know that I'll get there. I'm going to stay here for a long ass time.
Yes, and that was one of the things that'll carry you very far is humbleness. I mean, everybody loves
Well,
humbleness.
yeah, because anyone can be replaced, and you cannot
Anytime.
take for granted what you have.
Right,
Because
that is so true.
there's a million people knocking at your door, and it's not just your talent, because there's a lot of talented people, but your attitude is what's going to make people want to work with you.
Mm-hmm.
And either be humble or you will be humbled.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah,
exactly.
time will make you humble. Yep. But you know what? You always gotta remember. Sometimes they don't hire you not because you don't have the talent. Sometimes it's a business, and people think that bringing another person will change everything, and time will humble back, and you come and see. Listen, you understand? And this is where sometimes I always say, if I would have won a fight Lamar, of course I could have taken that fight, but it's not what I need right now. You understand?
Right.
No, it doesn't mean that I'm not a caliber. I wasn't a caliber to fight him, but my humbleness say, listen, I gotta let people know that we are bigger than this. Yeah. And man, listen, every time I see Richard Reed, I heard you was going to Puerto Rico. What's up with that?
I was supposed to go to Puerto Rico. I won't say who, but hopefully that gets back on track.
Yeah, I heard you was going in a company, a wrestling company. You heard that? He was going to a company to Puerto Rico, a wrestling company.
Yeah. Things got pushed back. I won't even say it.
I won't say the name
here,
because.
but
But
Tell me when we go off air. Not now. Inclusive, you know what? Let's do something. Let's go to commercials, and we came back. So let's go to commercials. This and every Tuesday at 7 p.m. you can't miss Boxeo y Más on Mercado TV at YouTube. Call live and comment in our chat. Don't forget to be subscribed to Mercado TV and hit the bell to be notified to know we are on the air. Remember, at Mercado TV, we are with you 24/7. Este y todos los miércoles a las 8 de la noche no te puedes perder el programa donde se habla el deporte con conciencia, Deportes con Cocote, aquí en Mercado TV. Suscríbete, dale a la campana y comenta. Recuerda que aquí en Mercado TV estamos contigo 24/7.
No sé cómo en ese caco le cabe tanta información. Es que no solo de NBA o de MLB o de fútbol, es que cualquier deporte su información es la mejor.
Este y todos los miércoles a las 9 de la noche no te puedes perder La Chercha Malcriada con el bacano y el payaso malcriado. Por aquí, por Mercado TV. Suscríbete, dale like y comenta. Recuerda que en Mercado TV estamos contigo 24/7.
So we are back, and we're gonna talk a little bit of Spanish right now. I want to get my homie next to me that he's boring his phone to talk about. They'll say no.
Yo le pregunto y tú le dices a él,
Listen,
si él se acuerda cuál fue la primera cartelera o pelea que él anunció.
De Balucho,
de cualquiera.
So he got a question for you, Reed. If you remember, what was the first event that you host?
Okay, so the first event that I ring announced was the Middlesex County Fair. It's held every year in East Brunswick, New Jersey. In fact, we're doing it next month in August, from August 1st to the 7th. And it was the best start I could have ever had because it was for 7 days straight. We do matches from Monday to Sunday.
Wow.
And that gave me a lot of time to get, comfortable in my role and to try new things and to get to know people more just in that first week. And again, August 1st, East Brunswick, Middlesex County Fair, August 1st to 7th, and that was my first gig, and that was exciting.
Oh man,
I know Mercado TV might be there.
Do you know that guy to the left to you? He's a wrestler. He was a heavyweight champ.
You heavyweight champ?
Yeah, I wrestle for local pro wrestling. I trained at CTW, Shakora. I've been around in the business.
Like a lot of different states, like mainly Jersey, or
Yeah. I even did Jersey All Pro, and CWB, it's CWA, and
So
it's okay, but. You know how rough it is.
Well, he was right. But now, listen, let me stop this.
If it's okay with you, I want to ask you a quick question. When you first announced, like your first announcement, was you like really nervous, and did you make any mistakes?
Oh, I made tons of mistakes. I tripped on my words, but I was, I was
Good
nervous.
question.
But when the lights went on, I just fought through it, and I just yelled into the mic, whatever came to my mind. But yeah.
One more question.
Yeah.
Has anybody ever got personal with you, like?
What, females?
Let's
throwing
just say,
panties?
No, like
or something like that? I would like to know that too.
Let's just say
For
you
bros.
was like Manny Long, and you didn't say strong. And have you ever had anybody come up to you and like aggressively be like, "Listen, don't ever disrespect my name like that"?
Well, they never came up to me that aggressively, but
Right.
they came up and they corrected me, and you could tell they took it a little bit
Personal.
a little too personally. I understand that's important, your name, your presentation, but.
And again, this ain't nothing that he's done on purpose, or this is what he was
Right,
starting
yeah.
in the beginning. And
They call me-
not now. You would not get him to do it.
Manny know me for
ever.
4 years. He still call me Roach.
Yeah, I still.
I tell Roche, he still call me Roach. I gave up. Okay, but listen, I want to take a time now, right? Because this is a special person in here in the building. I want to call him out here. Because I want you to meet you, his manager. You can come up. I want you to let him know, give him the cue, because I want people to see the talent that this man got. Come here. First of all, you want say your name. Come and say your name right there.
The people's champ and the people's voice.
There you go.
Powerhouse, you can't lose.
So what is your name? What is your name? Say a little bit about you.
My name is Ulysses Gonzalez, manager of Team Rich Reed. IG, Cuba Rican, 908, a Cubano Pequeño.
Cubano Pequeño.
Yeah, a long story. Born in Puerto Rico, raised in a Cuban family, moved to Virginia, then moved to Elizabeth, New Jersey. A Cuba Rican Latino redneck homeboy. I can say y'all, mommy, and what's up.
Perfect.
So give him a cue because I want him to do an entrance right now. You remember the entrance when you did it for me?
Yes.
Can you give the entrance over here so people can see a little
How
bit
about
of
that?
Rich, just like that promo. Hit it hard. Don't be.
Make
break
sure,
the
look,
mic,
everybody's
break the
looking.
mic.
Look at that
Break
thing.
the mic, right here.
And now, coming to the ring, fighting out of Puerto Rico, here is Hazel, the Latin lover, Roche!
Beautiful, bro. Beautiful. Really good. Really good.
So you see, this is a little bit of what, since I know Richard Reed, he never made a mistake with my last name. Usually people make mistake. And I was like, I don't know if you remember when we went to the SWF, it was the place where they have all the bugs. They were fighting outside, that I took the two Puerto Rican guys. Your homie, Pagana.
Yeah.
I did something and they got him in there and they fought. And I was like, yo, Rich, can you do this? That they were the fire when I came out the ring and I punched TJ Reno. I don't know if you remember.
I can't think
You
off the
just
top
hit
of my
somebody
head.
for no reason.
TJ Reno, he's a wrestler.
And you hit him.
Yeah.
Oh, I know exactly.
TJ Reno, really good kid. Yeah,
Great kid. But
big
he-
shout out to TJ Reno. His dad is a really good
Yeah, Ty.
wrestler.
Shout out to you, T.
His dad is a really good fighter, and I think the
They're
kid is
from
going to be
Philly,
better.
right? They're from Philly.
No, they actually from Jersey.
Okay,
I think
okay.
they're from Jersey,
I
yeah.
thought they were built out of.
Well, you know,
Okay,
a lot of
anyway.
times it's like that. You could be a good fighter, and your son will usually be
Real
a
humble
lot of
kids. I
times
mean,
better.
the wrestling, I met a lot of people that is really cool, like really good, that are humble. And, you know, it's just like anything. Once you start going up, you know.
Your head
people-
blows up. So a lot of people
Yeah, so people.
That's why I say stay humble. Do not take it for granted because
stay in the
people-
ground.
People will humble you and they will kick you out just to spite you because of your attitude. Your attitude is everything. And you have to be humble even when you don't want to be. Trust me, there's a lot of times I've been angry in this business and I wanted to lash out.
And I'm pretty sure like Rich knows this because he's been in the wrestling. You've been in the wrestling industry, especially in the indies. I'm pretty sure you really know this. People take things very personal, bro.
Yeah.
They take things personal. Even their names. I'm not Roach. That's not my name at all. I don't care. But some guy comes, I'm in Atlantic City. He's looking for Roach all over the place. So he's like, yo, dude, my guy. I was like, Manny. He go, oh, you're Manny? Yeah. Have you seen Roaches? I said, Roaches? What do you? He's like, the champion. I said, no, his name is Roach. Not Roaches.
Right.
So, like, people take things very, very personal. You understand what I'm saying? So you got to be like, especially in the wrestling business, bro. They're very territorial in the wrestling business. You say their name wrong, you cross them, whatever. They make it very, very big. They think that you're downing their character. That's why I asked you the question when you made a mistake, or if you did.
No,
Did
like
they
I said-
come at you? Because I've seen wrestlers grab a referee through their neck.
No.
Back, you know?
It never got to that point.
never
but
got to that
But it
point.
got to the point where it's just like, you know, by the way, you know, my name is this and that, and they were. You could tell they didn't like lash out, but you could tell they felt some type of way
Yeah,
about it. Which I get it. Your presentation is important, but I didn't think it was like a big. Like there was a guy. I pronounce his name just like slightly different. Like if you weren't even really listening, you couldn't even really tell the difference. But he heard it.
Jumped right out of
And
character.
it was
It's
like
not-
kind of this big
Listen,
deal.
a lot of people just petty. You know what I mean? If they should have done like I did the first time. I remember I told you, my name is Latin over Roche. You say Roche, yeah, that's it. You know what I mean? Like what the heck? You know, like if
I've
you don't go and
seen-
correct it, you know, it's like Josh Colon. He got out of the problem because they call him Josh Colon.
And he takes it very personal.
Yeah, he think already. That's he even was going to change his name.
Really?
But if I can just share a story, like
Yeah.
how he deals, answering to your question of how he deals with egos, like this is why I call him like the world's best
Is it
on the
Peggy?
spot ring announcer, because
Peggy.
how I met him through the phone. I didn't see him in person. So growing up with every great ring announcer that I've seen, I thought this guy was like at least 60 years old or 50 because of the voice. It was like developed like, you know, a Michael Buffer type. And then when I saw him in person, I was like,
We got a lot
Wait,
to run with.
I was like, why haven't you been discovered yet? And then with the last team I was on, we set up something in Times Square.
I'm sorry. Came here.
Oh.
I gotta
You,
put
you the camera, so you can be on the camera
Okay,
too.
okay.
They want to see your pretty face too. You
Yes,
see?
sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
sir.
Listen, I'm telling you.
I'm just-
So let me.
with these gray hairs, I could be the new Dos Equis guy.
You can.
Now we all Gucci.
All right, but no, like how I come to meet him, you know, we set up something on the last team I was on in Times Square, and we had to gather a crowd, and we didn't have much, and he had a megaphone. No crowd. And then when he got on that mic, literally in 5 minutes, we went from having like 1 or 2 people around to a whole crowd. And the next thing you know, he was Celebrity Boxing's official ring announcer. He had so
you planted to see
he's not afraid to go anywhere. He's being humble here, but when I tell you I believe in this man, it's all heart. That's why
we believe in him too. That's why he's here.
You don't have to believe when you see talent.
Yeah.
And you see talent. If I see talent and you see talent, it's no hate, because since I saw him, I said, look, you know, this guy do what he's doing. You know what I mean? Something, you know the difference when you guys see a ring announcer that just announcing, and when you see somebody that is that he got the talent.
And the passion.
His voice.
And he makes me a better manager, because if I didn't believe, honestly, if I didn't believe in his talent, we wouldn't be here before
That's
you
what
guys.
make you. That's what make
he
you
makes
strong.
Me better.
Listen,
I do harder.
let me
because
tell you
of him.
something about the team. In the team, you both go up or you both sink. You know, you don't let nobody. And I know, like you saying, sometimes you feel down because work is. You know, I know with the pandemic, you wasn't doing nothing.
That was the worst, and that's when I met you, because we did a show in the pandemic, and I was so excited to be back, and I kind of needed that because I needed to miss it more just to get that fire back.
To get back. And okay, and I got another question, because everybody asked me, Richard Reed, and this is everybody that know me. They ask me, what is your ethnic? Because everybody think you're Puerto Rican. Everybody think you're Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
Everyone thinks I'm Dominican when they first meet me.
Yeah, Dominican too.
Hey, he said, it's okay. It's not will be too many different between Dominican and Puerto Rican how we looks.
Right.
So we are pretty. So what the hell? So but we Dominican and Puerto Rican and Cubans, same thing.
Most
so
people,
no
most
worry.
people
You're Latin.
everyone says Dominican when they first see me.
Yeah.
I don't know what it
You
is.
sat down and said, "Are you Spanish? Do you have any Spanish?"
Yeah, no, everybody asked me that. So tell them in the people.
Yeah, I have my mother. She's African American, and my dad's Caucasian. He's half German, half Russian. So,
Oh shit.
so I'm a mutt, and but whatever you
Get this
think
in my
I
palo.
am, it's fine. It doesn't matter.
Rich is like me. He accepts whatever y'all want to call us.
I was in an Indian restaurant, and they asked me if I was Indian. So
I've been an Indian. I've been a Dominican, Colombia. I've been a Puerto Rican. I'm all over.
Persian. I've been
Yeah.
Middle Eastern.
Our team's the UN.
Yeah, and the United Nations, and I love it.
And a black and German.
And I don't mind. Like, give me another race sometimes. I don't mind. I need
You know
to be
what?
all over.
They always say, you know, people who support you is not your people. It's people from the outside, because they don't have nothing to hate. And hate is incredible in this business. The hate. Listen, right now, me and Mercado be doing this for what? This is our 4th month, Mercado.
Yep.
This is our 4
Yes,
months.
Just 4?
Yeah,
4
we're
months,
early.
and the show is going great because we got good people like Manny Strong.
We got good people like you.
You know, we got good people, you know, that still, you see, they always support. They see we get 5K views. You understand? But there's a lot of people that knows about the show that smile with me in here, but they don't even share like the channel or, you know,
Yes.
Right.
because they don't want to see you. They don't want to see you doing good. You understand? That you know, and
I never understood that.
and this show is all about, we talk about boxing, but we always go in it because, you know, you got to make it exciting. You understand?
Yeah.
And people always going to hate, but your talent, and if you believe in God, there ain't nobody can stop you. Again, right now, you can go in Kensington Avenue, and with your voice, you start over there, everybody going to stop and look at you. I'm pretty sure that everybody going to look at you. And it doesn't matter. You know what? It's just waiting the right time. It takes a moment.
It's patience. It's total patience.
It takes a moment, and you're going to find people that are going to come and shake your hand and they're going to say, look at this fucking ass.
As soon as they shake your hand, they turn around and have some words to say. You're like, you just shook my hand. Are you serious?
And I know a thing or two about it. I can name names, but I won't. But yeah,
And
it's everywhere you go in this business. It's not enough for people to do well for themselves. They have to push you down too
Yeah.
to feel
Yeah.
better. Not
Yeah.
pull themselves up, but push you down. That's how they feel.
To make themselves look taller. Are you
So-
serious?
So, right now, I want to say hi to Chrissy Sweetie, to Jennifer Thompson, to Bella. Bella, thank you for the 99 stars that you sent right now from Facebook. Luis M. Melendez, every people disconnecting right now, and in YouTube, and in every page that we are right now. We are restreaming right now, so thank you very much for everyone. If you are in YouTube, you can send a donation to the channel with a dollar sign. It's a dollar, the S dollar. You know what I mean? Down, yeah, exactly. Because
Money
I don't know
sign.
how to
Money
roll
sign.
the logo.
Talk English.
Dollar logo.
Money sign.
How I get the money sign?
Yeah, the
exactly.
money sign.
Chicken. In the chat, in the live chat, down to your right. In Facebook is with stars. Now we are able to do that in Facebook. And you can call now. 856-383-2690.
Why you put the number in the thing, please?
856-383-2698. This is the number now. This is the number. Look at there. Look at there.
Make sure you don't be looking at the show at the same time you calling, please.
Louis,
Yeah, exactly, please.
Louis, they love you, bro. Look at all the
Louis is taking over.
Oh, my
I'm
God.
upset. Look at Louis.
Hey, love you, Louis.
He's quiet. He's taking over.
No, esa es mi familia.
Yeah, but it's
They're
okay.
taking
It's
over.
your family?
Yeah, they love him.
That's your family. Okay.
They love him. And for the records,
You, Hazel, you can send star now. Oh, that was me. Dumb.
I'm telling y'all, just have patience. Me and Hazel are paying for Mercado's English classes.
Listen,
so just have patience. His English is going to get real
All right,
good.
so before we go, go ahead.
Oh, it's cold. It's a cold.
Okay, it's a call.
Here it comes.
Buenas noches, vos soy más. ¿Con quién tengo el deseo de hablar?
Está hablando con Justo, Latino Middleweight Champion.
Oh, shit!
champ?
Justo in the house!
What's up, champion?
Justo? How is everything?
My guy.
Well, hey, Manny, what's up, baby?
What's up, my guy? How you doing, bro?
Yeah, I'm trying to come down there to be on the show sooner or later.
Justo, make me a favor. Put your TV or tablet on anything in mute because we have the feedback right now between your cell phone and our studio.
Okay, I muted everything.
All right, perfect. Now continue.
All right, my guy.
Yeah,
What's up? When you going to come
I'm
down,
trying
man?
to
When you
come
come
down
down to
and
the
be
show?
part of the show.
Oh, listen. Next week we have Zach Siggy. We can put you for the next week because, this is my freaking show, so I bring whoever the fuck I want. Don't worry about that over there. This is my show, so I got you for not this week. This week we got Zach, right? Esta semana tenemos Zach. Zach está para la próxima semana, para el show. Zach.
I know you.
Zach. Justo, hold on. Do you have any question for Richard Reed?
Next week is Kareem.
Sí.
26 is Lovardi. You're right.
So we can put Justo for the week after.
The 2, August 2?
August 2 is good for you?
August 2nd. August 2 doesn't exist.
August 2 is great for me.
August 2nd.
So we can check that off the air.
Nena, do you have any question for Richard Reed? You know Richard Reed, right, Justo?
Yeah. That's the announcer. That's my man.
That's
What's up, man? Good to hear from you.
You have any question for her?
I'm happy. No, we're getting ready for the next event. Hopefully, we're on here and we can represent the Latinos, man.
Yeah.
There's too many of us Latinos, man, that are champions for celebrity boxing that we're not getting the recognition that we should.
Listen, you gotta work hard and never stop. That's all I can tell you. So
you
work
gotta
hard
do, man.
and never stop. Manny know me since I was the water boy. Remember, Manny?
He was never the water boy.
I was
but
the water
yeah, I
boy.
remember.
Actually, I was the water boy in the first show.
He came in as a trainer, as a manager.
Yeah, I was like, and Manny came and said, "Yo, bro, can you be on my corner?"
And Damon Fetterman, I looked at Damon. I said, "Damon, that's your champ right there, bro." And he asked me,
So Hazel, let me know when it's cool to come down and so I can be on the show with y'all.
Okay, I'll call you after. Okay, cuz?
All right, be a shout out. People can know.
Be
Okay,
careful,
God bless
champ.
you.
Have a good day.
All right, man.
Bye-bye.
Next thing you know, Damon looked at Hazel and said, cha-ching, he saw dollar signs. Made that man a belt. He's been a champion since, man. And I'm telling you right now, just to keep it real, come here, me and Hazel are great friends. He carried this real well, bro. He grabbed this and he carried this real well. I mean, there's people that hated him because at one point in the level, people that were there for years,
Got money?
when you have an opportunity in life, right? And there's a gold mine in front of you, sometimes you gotta grab it and run. And you cannot be looked as the bad guy for doing that. I'll give you like a perfect example. We're celebrity boxing. We're gonna give you a couple dollars to go to celebrity boxing. But HBO just called and said they're about to give you $2,000, $3,000 to go announce on HBO. I'm pretty sure you're gonna go to HBO before you come to us. And it's nothing personal, and it ain't nothing. It's just building you. You know what I'm saying? You cannot just say, well, forget about that. I'm going to go with celebrity boxing, forget about WBC, when they're going to give you the top quality dollars. So where the money is at, that's where you want to run. So when Damon did that decision, a lot of people got mad at me. Hey, why you tell him that he could be the champion? Then Pagan,
cambiaste los
he killed me.
dedos?
Pagan killed me. He was like, I don't believe that you gave the word for. I didn't make no decision. All I told Damien was the guy looks good. So I said he can be a world champion. He looks really good. Damien made the decision to make him champion, and run with him. And Rhodes has done everything he's supposed to do right.
I have a question. So, tell me the truth. Right, you're single right now?
Right now, yeah.
Yeah, right now. He was like
to answer that.
Well, the
Lo
people
pensó, ¿verdad? Lo
cannot
pensó.
watch
Yeah.
right now because I was in the camera. But when I make the question, he was like,
He hesitated.
right now, yeah.
He hesitated. Okay,
So tell
okay.
me.
All I can say is situations go up, they go down. Right now, though, right this moment,
You are single. All right,
He said
so
2 shots of vodka. and
so
it's good.
what's the most? ¿Cómo sería embarazoso?
Embarrassment.
Embarrassed moment.
Embarrassed. What's your embarrassed moment?
The best moment with a fanatic, with a fan, because the people in the sports entertainment always have a good moment with women. So, what? Hey, why are you smiling like that? Damn it, I don't
His
get your
question is, what-
camera.
Hey, Ulysses, what colors are the panties that they
No.
I want to know. I want to know.
Have you had any
So,
kind of adventure with a woman?
what's the best moment did you have or you have it? When
As
you
an
were
announcer.
single. When you were single. I'm helping you because I don't know what happened right now. And you're looking at me like, dude, don't answer. Don't make that
hey,
question.
I'm just looking, man. I didn't say nothing, bro.
¿Por qué tú dices eso? y
His
mírate a
question is
Hazel?
more like,
Yeah. ¿Qué es que Hazel? Hazel is a Latin lover. That's why. But tell me the best moment, the most funniest moment
Your best moment and the most embarrassed moment
with
As
a
an
fan.
announcer.
Female?
With female fan
with fans in the
during
show.
your job.
Oh, man.
Did a female approach you and tell you, listen?
Like, bro, in the air. Like something like that.
Oh, I've
Oye, lo
gotten the
pusieron.
eyes. I've gotten the eyes during the show.
In the eyes?
Yeah.
He's not
Yo,
switching like
Mercado.
flashing.
Mercado, don't put too much pressure. Don't
I've
put
never
too
been
much
flashed.
pressure.
All right.
I've never been
I'm playing
flashed.
husbands or boyfriends coming after him.
Yeah,
Exactly,
yeah.
what?
You get
What?
Canelo.
Oh, I ain't
That's
saying
my
names.
example, yeah.
we're not saying names, but he has been
But
flashed.
tell me one history. At least just one.
Oh, man.
You don't have to say his place. Just say this is happening. Wherever
Don't
if you
say name, don't
if
say
you say
place.
place,
Just the situation.
Then the husband might know, and you might be in trouble. You know,
mention-
I'm in trouble already in Camden because of him.
Don't call
listen.
don't call the saint. Just the miracle.
Y'all are crazy. But, hey, man, I've definitely gotten the eyes, and I've never been flashed.
Never.
Unfortunately, nah. Let me stop.
I'm pretty sure you've been. All right.
I don't hear that happen. It's not like a Motley Crue concert where the chicks just be taking their shirts off. But
If a girl flash on me, I'm gonna be like,
I'll be bailing him
All
out.
right. I just let's change the topic because right now he's like, no, Joel.
put him into
Yeah,
the
he's giving us the
I'm
eyes,
an
man.
announcer.
Don't make
I'm
look
not
at
gonna
his
lie, lover.
manager. Look at his manager. He's like, don't answer. By the way,
Let me
nice
see.
hat. Nice hat.
Beautiful hat.
New York Yankees.
Se pusieron
Yeah, you
nerviosos.
know he's
Yeah.
gonna like the Yankees hat.
Now let me ask you something. Can you put that? Okay, you listen. Now that you're on the camera, please. This is for Cara Tabani. Say your name.
Ulysses Gonzalez.
Yeah, but how you? Because she always asks me, yo, how you say his name? How you say? I say I'm Puerto Rican. Say Ulysses.
Look, I grew up in Virginia. I've heard I told them my name's Ulysses, and they're like, your name's Julio, right? And it's like, so I have redneck friends. I've heard several different versions. In Spanish, Ulises.
Right.
In English, Ulysses.
I tell him call you Cubanito. She say call him Cubanito. No, he might be offended.
Is it with
Listen.
the
No, I
you?
grew up in Virginia, and every redneck friend I had just brought up every Civil War story I heard. So I guess I'm named after a general. or
Listen, they
something,
can
so it's
like me. They can if they call you Fidel Castro, tell them listen. What you want me to do?
My
This is
father
blood.
wanted to give me a typical Latino name.
He look like Fidel
Carlos or
Castro too.
Alex.
Can we get him? Can we
My
get him
father
one of them
wanted-
hats? Can we?
But my mother
Yo.
wanted to go out of her way and make sure no gift shop in the world has anything with my name on it, so I have to pay the price. So, you know.
So it's Ulysses with the you.
Ulysses.
Ulysses in English, but todo gente
Ulises.
hispano me llame Ulises.
Ulises. ¿Ese es el nombre you like?
So in English you will use that you.
Yeah,
Ulises.
Ulises,
El nombre you like. My cousin name is Ulysses.
Papi, you know? No, I'm just kidding.
Well,
So it's a question here from Joelín Muñoz. Saludos. Hi. All right, let me see. Where is that? Rich Reed, quick question. Where do you see yourself in a year?
In a year. Where do you see yourself in a year?
I see myself a lot richer, and I'm gonna be on the top of the just on the top of the food chain as far as this announcer stuff goes. I know I have what it takes, and that's where I will be a year from now.
Just remember when listen. Just remember when you do a party like we went last week, you better have some food for me, because that's what we did. Remember, in the mansion party, me and Ulysses, I was having fun over there. Me and Ulysses was back there eating. I think
we were on the. He didn't even have to tell me. Now we're on the same page mentally. Everybody's down by the pool. We're there by the buffet and the alcohol.
And Rich is looking for us. Where the heck Rich and Carrie's looking for us? What the fuck? Listen. You know where the fat kids are. Listen,
I told Hazel, look, my ex was a bartender. Let's just start mixing this stuff
There was
up,
barbecue and banana pudding, baby.
Yo, I was like, I never been to a black barbecue, but they do got food.
Yeah,
black people bring a lot of food.
Oh yes, and they're good at the barbecue.
And good, and
No
the
shit.
real that chicken mac and cheese, mac and
God,
cheese.
so
By the
food
way,
is so
big
good.
shout out to my man, Team Money Shy. Thank you for
Money
inviting
Shy
us.
is the
Man,
best.
Thank you so
Money
much,
Shy.
Money.
Money Shy.
Inviting us
Yes.
and being he's a great humble. Listen, Money Shot is what you see when you see a person that have the war in his hand, but he's so humble. You know, he's so humble. When we went to the mansion, he was like, "We are family."
That's how you should be. You should be
that
grateful.
blew me away because
Yeah.
coming up in this business, I'm starting to get more hanging around with you guys. I'm starting to come around more celebrities, and not knowing Money Shy like that, I thought he was gonna come across as cocky as some people I've run into in celebrity boxing and stuff like that.
That ain't nobody.
Wasn't like that at all. Humble, like made his home feel like everybody's home.
This is your house. Yeah, that's what it was. He even when the show was over, he called me. He called me to the front. He called Rich. He said, "Look, this is my people. You understand? And you gotta take. I take my hat for Money Shy for doing what he did. He bring us to his house. He invited us. He was invited. Listen, this is your house. Go and do whatever you want." Yeah, you don't say that to a fat kid because that's when me and Ulysses went to the kitchen.
Look, me being Cuban, he had Scarface playing on his
He
stereo.
had Scarface, right?
And I was in the Navy too, so I said the only difference between me and the real Scarface is they put him on the boat coming in, they put me on the boat going out. Right.
So before now, I want to get to the heated. We're gonna talk 5 minutes in Spanish, and then we're gonna go to a heated conversation because you're gonna see why it's heated. But we're gonna talk about Ryan Garcia's.
Oh yeah.
Pregúntale el primero, que él dijo que
No,
es
vamos a
el
empezar
hombre de
contigo.
él.
Ryan García, ¿qué tú crees de la pelea de esta semana que viene de Ryan García contra el dominicano,
Fortuna,
¿verdad?
contra
Fortuna. ¿Qué tú crees de esa pelea?
Es buena, pero Fortuna lo veo muy... Le pasó un poco el tiempo a Fortuna y pienso que esta vez Ryan ya viene con un knockout. Tiene que venir con un knockout obligado para volver a ser lo que él era hace un tiempito atrás.
¿Tú crees que Ryan gana por nocaut?
Tiene que noquear para cogerle el nombre de él de nuevo.
No.
Esta es la presión de él ahora mismo.
Ahora, para las personas que no conocen quién es Ryan García estaba con Canelo y ahora está en contra de Canelo. Tú lo sabes, ¿verdad?
Valentín Canelo.
Ahora he wanna kill Canelo. He's against Canelo right now. Pero eso es Ryan García. Y para los que no conocen a Javier Fortuna fue el que achocó al primo de Cotto. De Miguel Cotto.
El que tiene que meter la Cotto.
Espérate, él fue y el primo de Cotto hizo un show. So Javier Fortuna is known because he was fighting Cotto's cousin, and when the bells ring, Fortuna hit with a punch, a little late punch, but it was okay. So he started arguing with the Dominican guy.
Sonó la campana y se quedaron mirándose, se dijeron tan y ahí fue que le dio.
Okay, and then Fortuna, the Puerto Rican guy called, what's his name, Cotto? I don't know. Abner Cotto. Go like, they start arguing. But it was like seriously like 5 seconds, 5-7 seconds arguing. He turned around. When he turned around, the coach is like, Go down. And he go like,
And he melted.
10 seconds after that. And he was acting like, you know what I mean? He went with it. And you know what? Everybody look at him like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy?
Wow.
He took it.
Wow.
But the referee didn't bought it. Come on, you're going to wait 10
So you
seconds.
embarrassed yourself.
Exactly. He embarrassed himself. Anyway, he went on to lose by knockout no matter what.
You not only embarrassed yourself, you got knocked out too.
Mercado, listen to this. I'm going to give it to a guy from Camden that he was the one who beat down Undefeated when when Fortuna was undefeated, he lost to Elcano Sosa.
Be careful with the people of Camden.
That's what
because you have issues in Camden, and I don't want my studio. Yeah, be careful what you're gonna say from the people of Camden.
I'm giving it credit.
Ya está caliente, ya está
I'm
caliente.
giving credit.
Yeah, exactly.
Carlos Sosa,
I'm sorry,
Carlito
guys.
Sosa beat Fortuna in the 11th round. He knocked him out. It was a surprise.
Oh, excuse me,
Ganó el
guys.
campeonato mundial.
He knocked him out. So
Carlos,
we're gonna give it out. Now, Rich, what you think about Ryan Garcia?
That's my guy. I think he's a star on the rise. He has everything. He's got that hand speed, knockout power, and he's got the look. He's like an Oscar De La Hoya, but I think maybe better than Oscar De La Hoya. Because De La Hoya was tough, but he wasn't physically gifted like that. And I think, when he fights Javier Fortuna, it'll be a good, I hate to say stepping stone, but, Javier,
It is what it is. It's boxing.
Javier Fortuna is a veteran. He's a tough guy. He's got skill, but it's going to be a big step up for Ryan Garcia. I just want to see him fight Tank Davis, man. That's the fight that I want
Tank
to
Davis.
see. Yeah.
You want Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis?
I'd love
Yeah.
to see that fight.
You would
They've
like to
been
see that fight?
They've been talking
What
about
do you
it, too.
think about Ryan Garcia?
He's all right, but I think
He's not top notch.
not to me. You know what I mean? Not to me.
So
but I see Richard. Not to me. I think Tank. That Tank.
Ryan Garcia in the last fight was put on the test by a white boy, by the way.
And did he pass his test right?
Well, he barely passed it because he got dropped in the 4th round.
That's what I'm telling you.
So this is why he's suspect. That's why
You see
this
Davis,
fight-
a Tank.
Tank Davis demolished people. And
Tank-
I don't like Tank Davis like that, but he demolished people. Actually, you know who's fighting? Freaking Andre Brunner. He gonna fight again.
Adrian Broder?
Yeah.
Who is he fighting?
He's gonna fight La Pantera.
Omar Figueroa.
Omar Figueroa.
Whoa.
Hey, listen. They want to make money.
Somebody needs money. Somebody needs money.
So this is what people don't understand. Andre
Holy.
Brunner bring people. It's not about the skill. You know what I mean? And this is everywhere. Just like celebrity boxing. You can be the best boxer, but if you don't got the chemistry for the people, you're not going to make it. They don't want to see you back.
Because he knows how to talk into the microphone, which a lot of boxers don't know. He talks a lot of shit.
When you
and
know how to
that's
talk.
What gets,
That's his boy,
Even though
Andre
he-
Brunner.
people will turn into a personality every single time. Every single time. That's why the Paul brothers, look at them.
Yeah, the Paul brothers are making it. Now, because we got 10 minutes now, this is when the program get heated.
Gets
I'm going to
boring.
ask you a question,
Okay?
right? I want you to be honest. I want you to be honest. And just when I say this name, what do you think about him? All right?
Okay.
You ready? You want to look at your manager before anything? Because this is going to take a lot of energy. This is going to get set the room on fire. Ready?
Oh, yeah.
From Caguas, Puerto Rico, Miguel Angel Cotto. What do you think about Cotto?
Legend.
Thank you.
You set yourself up.
Listen, I'm trying to because
Hazel is the only one who hate him.
know he was
Listen,
gonna say
listen,
something. You know
listen. I gave you some prep because I given an entry.
I have a friend. He want to say something to you.
Bendito sea Dios, papá. No sea morón. No sea morón.
So when you think about Cotto, what do you see? What do you think, Cotto? And I'm gonna give you my output. I think Cotto was a Class B fighter.
You think a Class B?
C plus B.
I thought he was like an A- fighter. He had the hand speed, the power, the knockout. He gave even Floyd Mayweather a tough fight, even though Floyd clearly won.
And
This show is over.
Now this is. I'm gonna tell you why. Why I'm gonna tell you. Listen, listen. I'm gonna tell you why I say he's a C plus and B. We're gonna go with you right now.
C plus and
Listen,
B.
you know why?
The hell?
Hold on. When he fought all the big fighters, he
Who I
couldn't beat them.
disagree.
He couldn't beat it. He couldn't beat Mayweather. He couldn't beat Canelo. He couldn't beat Pacquiao. He couldn't beat anybody on the piece. He never could beat it. Listen. He couldn't beat it. He couldn't beat all them 4 fighters.
Well, Lumber has a
to
point.
be an A fighter, you gotta be the best. You cannot be an A fighter beating halfway boxers. Champ. Just like
big point.
just like Canelo beat a lot of C fighter to get the belts. You understand? So that's why he's not. Compare him to Tito Trinidad.
You know what I feel though about Cotto?
Exactly.
His first loss to Margarito. You know Margarito had stuff in his gloves, and I think that took some years off.
I think my fucking producer paid you to say all this shit. But go ahead. Keep going. What you gonna say?
¿Y qué calidad era Julio César Chávez, Mohamed Ali, Manny Pacquiao?
¿Clase A?
¿Clase A?
Clase
¿Y
A.
con cuánto se perdieron ellos? Peleadores ¿cuánto se perdieron?
Wow.
Exactamente. Turn down for what?
Go one Lewis.
No.
Go one Lewis.
Se perdieron a los final de su carrera.
No, señor. Julio César Chávez.
¿Con quién?
Es más, Manny Pacquiao venía de
Pacquiao
perder un
perdió,
montón.
sí.
Espérate, ¿cuántas
No,
peleas tenía Julio César Chávez cuando perdió?
Let me Google it.
Wait,
86.
What are we
He's
saying?
talking about Julio César Chávez.
Escucha.
That's a
86.
class A. He had like 86 and no. Do
Before
not
he took the
compare
first fight.
Cotto
Oh,
with Julio
come
César
on.
Chávez.
Wait,
Cotto is a
no,
freaking bomb. How are you going to compare Chávez with Cotto?
Tacho.
You could.
How? He 86 and 0, beating everybody in their division, including
Está loco.
Wait, how many of them were good?
everybody was everybody was champs. You know what's 80? Yo, try to win 20 points.
Every one of
Let
them
me
was
ask you something.
Chávez
Let me
tenía.
ask you something.
Chávez,
86 and
89 hice.
89.
Como 50 peleas de Chávez, de las primeras tú la puedes buscar que son con gente que tenía
50 y tenía 39
una-
como quiera ganar.
Una
If you wanna say
gana,
50,
10 perdidas.
it doesn't
0
matter,
gana,
50.
30 perdidas.
Still, try to
Un
win
récord
20.
hecho.
I guarantee you, no boxer now. You gotta be really special to win 30 fights without
no,
losing.
no.
And look at it. Look
I have
at
a
it.
question. I have a question. I have a real.
Look at freaking the bomb Berlanga.
How many Berlanga? How many fights?
Escucha.
he
He's a
have?
bomb.
No.
He's a bomb.
Answer the question. How many fight he have?
Like 16, 17, I don't know.
Is 16, 17? All right.
18.
Yeah.
Y ya
Did
le
he
están
have something
pidiendo.
special?
No.
Be honest. No,
That's-
right? So what the hell are you
But we're
talking
talking
about?
about 89
Es un
fights.
bulto.
Pero
89
But it all
fights.
depends what they do in their losses.
No, no,
too.
no.
They learn
89
from
fights.
it. They
89
come back
fights.
better.
We're
Wow,
not
es
talking
diferente
about
a los
35,
mexicanos.
45.
Man,
El mexicano
here's the
no
thing
juega.
about
como
Chavez,
un guía.
man.
Sí.
His biggest test, Pernell Whitaker, they called that a draw. Whitaker whipped him.
No, he beat everybody. If you
No,
go
he
to
did
the
not
record,
beat-
listen, 89 fights,
And Meldrick
undefeated.
Taylor, if the referee didn't call off the
You
fight
got
with
12
5
rounds to
seconds
finish the
left,
fight.
That
You got
one
12
was
rounds to
true.
finish the
Taylor
fight.
could've won
He
that
finished
one.
it before the
I'm
12.
gonna
Meldrick
change
Taylor beat
this show right now. It will be Rich Reed and Boxeo y Más.
Listen,
Get out of here.
listen. Ulysses, you want to say something? I know you want to say something. Go ahead.
No. I mean, I'm just saying. So you think they can't lose and get better after their losses?
Yeah, Pacquiao is a proof that you can do that.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying, Cotto never got better after he lost. And he
Hell
knows
yeah.
that. How? Who he beat? Go to his
He
record.
beat the same guy,
Go to his
Margarito.
record. Pull his record.
Margarito.
And tell me, who's Margarito? If Margarito would have used this, he
El
was
que tú estabas
nobody.
diciendo.
Exacto, el mismo que tú se lo estabas lactando. Mira,
Who's
dale,
Margarito?
carajo.
Don't you think that took the
You're
off?
contradicting. I mean, he's contradicting. He said Margarito's a cheater, that's why he was winning. But now, the second one, because Cotto winning, now Margarito is a good fighter. It's either he bad or he good.
But he showed that loss didn't count. The way he beat him that second
Who?
time.
No, and thanks to Pacquiao, because he beat him because they stopped it because of the eye. And you know that. The only reason they stopped the fight is because
Here's the
Pacquiao...
thing. Margarito was hitting him that second fight.
Let me ask you
and there
something.
was no blood on Cotto's
How
face,
close?
like the first
Who
time.
you think it was the best boxer of Puerto Rico?
What was that?
Who's the best boxer of Puerto Rico?
Cotto or Trinidad?
That's a weird question. That's a weird question.
Who you think is the best boxer
Eso es
you seen out of Puerto
relativo.
Rico?
Eso es
No,
relativo.
it's not relative. Who you think is the best boxer you seen coming out of Puerto Rico?
Either Cotto or Trinidad?
No. Who you think? No,
Yeah,
Cotto
exactly,
Trinity.
that's it.
No, Cotto Trinity. Who do you think it was the best? Who's the, like you say, when you say, yo, who is it?
For you.
I go with Cotto.
That's
No,
it. That's
Okay.
it.
What about you, Ulises?
That's it.
Cotto or Tito Trinidad?
Yeah, world champion.
Well, as managers,
You're going to. I
I'm
was
a
going to say that now.
businessman first, so I gotta go with my.
I was
guy.
going to say that now. He should be riding with his guy. So he's going to go with
So you
Cotto.
think-
Talk after.
Yeah.
Yes.
Trinidad didn't have that speed, that
making a
skill.
business
Well, he
decision.
beat
That's
everybody.
what I do.
He beat everybody.
I know the camera's
You know
on.
who
You
he
with your
lost
guy.
to?
One
He lost
thing
to
is
Bernard
the
Hopkins.
feelings, what you feel from Tito Trinidad, good moment with Puerto Rico. I understand all that thing.
Tito-
And I passed for that with him. Inclusive,
Who?
I was the singer.
Who
Yo fui el que
Trinidad
canté,
lost to?
papi. Yo fui el que
Who
canté.
Trinidad lost to?
Espérate, voy a
Who
ponerte en
Trinidad
cámara porque me voy a
lost to?
lucir.
Can you
Yo
tell me who
fui el,
Trinidad lost to?
escucha. Yo fui el que, escúchame.
Claro.
Yo fui el que canté. En el retiro de Tito Trinidad, el que canté fui yo, maldita
razón fue que
sea.
se retiró.
Fui yo el que
Con razón
canté
fue
ahí.
que se
Y yo
retiró.
hablé con él y
Con
can-
razón fue que Tito
y
se
estuve
retiró.
con Tito Trinidad y estuve con Cotto.
El gallo.
En los
Cotto un
dos.
moco.
Y Tito Trinidad es un buen peleador, pero boxeador, Cotto es mejor que él.
¿Y Cotto era mejor que John Molina y esa gente?
Para mí sí.
Y logró más que ellos.
Y logró más que ellos.
Porque Cotto se
All
fue
right.
con los chavos.
Ya-
Cotto was
I was
the
there
Puerto
when-
Rican Mayweather. Cotto was the
let
Puerto
him-
Rican
let
Canelo,
him
but he's
finish
not a good
first.
fighter. He lost to every single number one contender he fought. Again, do I gotta mention them again? He couldn't beat Mayweather.
Who beats Mayweather?
Castillo beat Mayweather.
No. It
You
was
don't think
close.
Castillo?
No.
It's that
Castillo
soft.
beat him. Castillo beat him.
No. Castillo landed more punches all around, but if you judge it
I'm
right,
not.
Listen,
I'm
listen,
not.
yes.
I'm not gonna bring more beer for you.
Castillo beat Mayweather.
Yeah.
Why? Pacquiao destroyed him. Pacquiao destroyed. He was dancing and everything in the ring. You never seen the chicken dance? That's what Cotto was doing in the ring when Pacquiao hit him. And then Marquez went and knocked him.
Mercado's losing weight over there.
So, but listen, when you talk, he's the best fighter. If you, for you to be the best, you gotta be the best. You cannot be the best if you don't be the best.
¿Cuántos pesos hizo Cotto?
That's weight.
true.
¿Cuántos pesos
pesos ha
hizo
hecho?
Cotto y ganó Cotto campeonato? ¿Cuántas
A
divisiones?
handicap.
¿Cuántas
Look
divisiones?
who he
How many
beat.
divisions?
Look who he beat.
How many
What was his name?
divisions?
¿Cómo
But
fue
answer the
He
question.
beat handicap.
Answer
He
the
beat
question.
Handicap Sergio, what's his
La
name?
maravilla.
Sergio Martinez. He was hurt.
So,
he
hey,
won that
hey,
fight from a hurt man.
Tell me,
Yo,
tell
you know
me
he was hurt.
how
He was
many
falling.
divisions Cotto did.
Let me finish.
No, but you don't answer my
I'm telling
question.
you the division.
Tell me how many before you finish.
He beat.
How many
Handicap.
divisions?
He
How many
beat
divisions?
Handicap
Answer the
Martinez.
question. How
What
many
was the other
divisions?
white guy? El que le
I don't.
ganó
I don't. I don't.
Capitán
I don't need
Jodida.
the explanation. Just tell me how many divisions.
Judy Foreman.
Judy, another division. Judy's from another handicap was
Pero
falling in the
Tiene
ring.
4 títulos.
He was
It-
falling.
Lo que no
He
pudieron
beat it
hacer.
Exactly.
handicap.
Exactly.
Listen, I
How many
guarantee you,
divisions?
why
How
he
many
didn't beat the
divisions?
good fighters?
How many divisions? How many divisions?
Canelo got like 20 divisions. That
Ha-
doesn't mean
I don't
nothing.
talking about Canelo.
Canelo no las
Canelo.
tiene.
Exactly.
Danny
Because in one of
Garcia
them
going for
divisions,
his
you can get
third
laid.
one.
Let's finish this
Danny
parody.
Garcia is going for the third
Your
division.
comments are parody right now.
Danny Garcia got
Your
third
comments
division.
are parody right now. Let's finish
Danny
this
Garcia
show.
go to third
Luis.
division.
Pero Dani García va para la tercera, pero a lo mejor no la hace,
Well,
y no va a
he's
poder
going
hacer
for it,
las
just
like
cuatro.
Cotto.
Cotto las hizo las 4.
Exactly.
You know why? You know what happened? Cotto got his own
You are a
promotion.
hater. That's
Cotto
what
got-
you are.
listen,
A
Let me
hater.
ask you something. Who promoted Cotto?
Bob Arum.
No.
He got his own promotion.
When he left Adam, who promoted?
Cotto promotion.
Arum.
He did it his own
Cotto
promotion.
promotion.
Cotto
He
promotion.
promoted just like Canelo. He get his own
Pero
fighter.
So he's a
No,
businessman.
he was.
He's a
He left.
boxer. He's everything.
If you
So
tell me who was the best businessman in Puerto Rico, I say Cotto. Not the best boxer.
Pero el más que hizo también.
He's not better than Camacho.
Dude,
He's not
dude,
better
say
than
goodbye.
Macho
Say goodbye.
Camacho.
You're fired.
He's not better
Say
than
goodbye.
Camacho. He's not better.
Camacho could have been the best. He had the potential to be, but I think he lived that lifestyle. and it-
Exactly. Thank you.
The drugs and everything kill him.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
Camacho
But-
could have been one of the best to ever
But when
do it.
you ask Mayweather who he copied from him, he copied
lack
from Camacho.
of discipline.
From Camacho. Everybody think Camacho. All that
No,
showboat,
wait,
that was
Mayweather
Camacho.
copied from Camacho?
Yeah, look at the
el problema
thing.
de
Yeah,
Camacho,
he
la
said it.
droga.
I know.
Meaning his style.
Porque es como yo.
Oh, yeah,
te di un
yeah.
His
puño,
style,
te dije,
meaning
porque
that
me
his
diste
style,
primero. Pero
everything
si
he
tú
do
te
with
dejas
the
de
left,
dar, ya es problema.
He beat
No hay-
everybody.
no hay-
Oye,
No.
tú acuérdate lo mejor que tiene un boxeador. El dicho del boxeador es el mejor de la vida. Es mejor dar que recibir. Dale, vamos a acabar esto para irnos.
So, pues me pregunta, recuérdate que tú dijiste que es una business o es boxeo. Cuando se trata de Cotto, él es un businessman.
They are,
¿verdad?
no, they are both.
Las
They are
dos.
both. They are
Cuando se
both.
trata
But
de
you need to
Cotto-
have a balance.
Cuando se trata de Cotto,
Pues claro que sí,
es
pero
the
tiene que
business.
ser obvio.
Pero
Tiene que
no
ser obvio, no como
He
Canelo.
lost to-
No
he
como
lost
Canelo.
to all the good
No
fighters.
como Canelo, que Canelo se ve.
You win some, you lose some.
Well, he lost all the
At
to
least-
the good
at
fighters.
least- at least-
He lost to all the top contenders. Well,
All
everybody,
the-
listen. I told you they was
He
gonna
beat
get.
Shane Mosley.
We got 5
He
more
beat
minutes,
Shane
right? We got 5
Mosley.
minutes. Listen. Who?
Shane Mosley.
Hold on.
Shane Mosley.
Who?
Let's do something.
Hold on.
Que la gente llame. The people can call right now and say, who is better?
Hold on. Look at what he's talking about. Sap Judah had like 20 losses when he lost to. And Cotto hit him 6 times in the nuts. Cotto hit him 6 times in the nuts. And it's on video. In New York.
Mira, donde quiera que tú busques.
The line never knows it all.
Listen, anybody please call and back me up or say something. We got 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Alguien, por favor, que traiga un jugo de parcha para Hazel.
Para la
Un jugo de
presión.
parcha para
We're
Hazel.
asking for it, but my pressure go up now. No, but listen, you know,
ring bells. You know,
I told you it was gonna get intense. Every time we talk about
Hey,
Cotto,
boxing, you know, when I talk boxing, it always gets intense.
listen, you know what? Boxing is a sport that is and we're talking about this. You know, celebrity boxing and you know,
There you go.
professional boxing. That's it. You know, that means that I can relax. I go to the club. So, Rich, we got like 5 more minutes. You know, I always take a little more.
Yeah.
But you know, is there anything you want to say to us that will bring, you know what I mean, people, something projects that you got coming on, or Will Lee says anything you.
Yeah.
And first of all, I want to thank you for coming to the show.
Yes, thank you so
First
much.
of all,
man.
give me a can I get a round of applause for coming? Hey, my Ulises, both of them. Because they came from far and they made it. I really appreciate. So, Rich, you got 5 minutes, whatever you want to say about your projects or anything.
Yeah, of course. There's
I think we got a phone call. I'm sorry, they interrupt you. But listen. Buenas tardes, buenas noches, deseo y más. ¿Con quién tengo el deseo de hablar?
Yo, Tito Trinidad and Benitez are the West from Puerto Rico, bro.
Thank you. No,
Okay.
everybody forgot Benitez, yeah.
Well, they
Benitez,
forgot
I
about
agree
Benitez.
with you.
Just cause that, I'm gonna hand you your face. Boom! I talk.
Rich,
We love you.
Richard,
We love you, big guy.
Richard, I'm sorry. Keep going. he killed my producer right
Man,
there.
where was I? No, yeah, I'm doing a lot. I'm doing a lot of projects. I work for a lot of indie wrestling companies. I'm doing 3 shows this weekend. FYW, that's a brand new company. UWA Elite, we're doing 90s experience. We're dressing up in 90s style. And then Pro Wrestling R, black-owned, black-run wrestling company in South Jersey. So that's going to be my entire weekend. I got celebrity boxing. I work for ISPW. Last night I was in New York City. The owner, Tommy Fierro, was actually co-produced a wrestling musical, a wrestling rock and roll musical in the city.
Wow.
So he's doing big things. And of course, celebrity boxing. And, I always post on Instagram. So if you want to follow me and follow all the many, many events I'm doing, it's at Rich Reed 7. At Rich Reed 7. I am Rich Reed, the People's Voice. That's the name of my public Facebook page. Rich Reed, the People's Voice. And Team Rich Reed, along with Ulysses Gonzalez, the Cuban Rican.
Thank you.
He is. We're just going to be making moves. And again, I have people like you to thank because you looked out for
Thank
me
you
from
so
the
much.
day
Thank you.
that you met me.
Thank you.
You
I
got it.
appreciate it. You too.
A lot of people in this business are fake, but since day one I met Hazel, I told him what I felt and all that, and for him to repeat that, it says
amazing.
something because a lot of people have huge egos in this business.
Yeah.
But
Except when it comes to
Hazel's
Miguel Cotto.
100%. He's truly somebody that represents the
Yes,
people, and
yes.
I want to just thank him for having us here and being a good friend to us.
All right,
No,
Thank
thank
you
you. I
guys
don't
for
know if you
coming.
know your story is on the Vela Libby Foundation in Jesus Heroes. We were talking about how you came that day and told me, Hazel, you inspired me.
Yeah.
That day of the movie.
When I saw you in that documentary, now I'm the type of person I get hyped. That's why I represent him to the fullest. But when I was in there, I was the only person, I was shadow boxing while sitting watching Hazel in that documentary movie.
Right.
And that's when I sat there and I let them, all the people. But when I have something to say and it's important, I'll wait at the right time. And that's when I pulled him aside. I said, he made me want to fight.
Yeah. He's done that to a lot of people. He has done that to a lot of
My father
people.
told me you're either going to be a baseball player or a boxer. I'm neither. But he was old school. If I had a problem in the neighborhood, he would drive out, find the other kid, and make me fight him. And, it's that type of energy. And when I saw Hazel in that movie and, the way he is, he makes me want to get in the ring. So
Right.
that just says what type of man he is and what type.
Thank you
That's
so
why
much.
he's the people's champion.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you
That's
so
why he's
much.
my friend.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
So, Manny, you have something to say before we leave?
I just want to say thank you, everybody. See y'all next
Make
week.
sure you let people know that they can donate to the.
Oh, yes, they can donate to the channel.
Where's the sign? The dollar
subscribe.
sign. What's the sign? $10, $5, $3.
Whatever you want to send Hazel, just send it.
No, send it to Mercado to the
To
show.
Mercado's
Don't send
TV.
it to Hazel because Hazel weird.
Or you can buy the boxeo y
Mask.
mask hat
And shirt.
and T-shirt.
Yes.
So it's 25 for the shirt and 30 for the hat.
No, 25 and 35. I thought it was different.
25 for the shirt
Okay.
and 30
For
for
the
the
hat.
for
The
the
hat is
hat
really good
for the
quality.
hat. So you can pay for via Cash App. The name is Mercado TV, and PayPal Mercado TV. So both are in Mercado TV. That's the name, Mercado TV. And if you wanna donate something to the channel, you can do it in the same place in Cash App, PayPal, or you can do it here right now in Facebook with the stars or with the dollars logo in YouTube in the live chat.
Well, Mr. Strong, I want to say Ulysses, thank you for coming down. Richard, thank you for coming down.
Man,
It was a
my
pleasure having you here with us
My
anytime.
absolute pleasure.
I'll hand it over to Roach. And let's get
Let's
out of here,
handle
big
it
guy.
to Luisito. Let me see if we can say a couple of. Can we take as long as it's not about Cotto, you got the microphone in Spanish. Just say something.
El mejor. No, gracias a ellos por acompañarnos aquí hoy, a todos los que estuvieron viéndonos también, gracias y nos vemos la semana que viene, si Dios permite.
So, today's been what he said. It was I'm just trying to say it in English. But
He did it very well. He was the camera.
he said he did very well. Right. Hold on. You know why he said he did it very well? Because they are the Cotto fans. They are the Cotto fans. They are the Cotto fans. Yeah, they are the Cotto fans. That's why he always says.
All right.
So,
or Hazel, just especially follow. It's important. Follow.
Yes,
Rich
yes.
Reed.
Say you got everything. Give
We're
your handle.
working on a
That's it.
website, and it's starting soon. But in the meantime, please, especially follow Rich Reed on Instagram at Rich Reed #7. It helps us.
Yeah, at Rich Reed 7, RICHREED #7, and also my public Facebook page, Rich Reed, the People's Voice.
So if somebody wants to get a hold of you, they needed you for an event, they can go to your page.
You got a number you want to say or something?
You have a number you want to give them?
201.
Oh, let's do something because the fans sometimes is hardcore. You have your email better.
You know what? Hit me up on Instagram.
That's
I check my messages.
Yeah, don't give your phone number. Don't do that.
Then all the
They
famous gonna be calling
They
you.
pressure me. I said that was peer pressure.
Listen,
I'm gonna help you. I'm
let me
gonna
tell
help you.
something.
Don't do that.
Let me tell you something. You know why I was doing it? Because we was helping him with Cotto, and he told me set him up, give the number, so when the guys,
I
the
never,
man's got the number just
I
in case they wanna put
never
a.
did it that.
I should have said Trinidad.
Oh,
No,
No,
but follow
that's
him
the
on
best
Instagram and
shoulders.
Facebook like Rich Reed. Like right now you saw the name Rich Reed in Facebook and Instagram. How is it in Instagram?
Instagram is my name, Rich Reed 7.
7.
Número 7.
So,
Número
Rich
7.
Reed 7, Rich Reed 7, gente. Así mismo como lo ven ahí abajo. Rich Reed y el 7.
Also, I want people to know that he will be doing all the shows more than wrestling and boxing. He can do anything. So if you need it for your party, for anything, you need a voice that will call the attention, that can have the kids.
I'll do a game show. I'll do anything.
Exactly.
I'll do a wedding.
Just starting with easy $5,000. So
Come on, you try to kill
A
the
voice
man.
is a voice.
exactly. So
don't ask
starting
me
in
to be a
$5,000, you can get him. Okay.
Hold on, before we leave, I got a couple of things to say, but you didn't say the saying. How so people can start getting the gig that you're gonna say what it is. I want him to say
What?
that when he gonna announce his
His
line.
His line, like holla out if you
Yeah.
want.
So what will
But
be-
he could deliver it just like that promo. I'll let the man.
Hold on,
do
let me
it.
take another sip. Hold on.
There you go. All right. Warm it up.
You want whiskey?
Nuke him, Rich.
Yes.
Break that. Mic.
Okay, can you do something for Mercado TV, like an introduction and then
Mercado.
using Mercado TV? Can you do it?
All right.
No, I'm trying to put you on the spot so people can see. This is not. Listen, none of this he knows. I'm putting him on the spot, and you
Yeah,
gonna
this
tell
is
me if
all
it's
off
sounding
the
this
head
good.
right now.
All right. And now I am sitting here with Mercado TV. Holla loud if you are ready.
Oh, if that's not talent, you tell me. If you don't see talent over there, well, haters are not gonna see the talent. They're gonna be like, oh yeah. But you know what I mean? When you see talent, you gotta say talent.
That's
So,
why
I'm
he's
going to
gonna
critique
be
that to
the world
death when I see that on video.
And you're a fast learner.
These guys are getting old. He's the next generation.
Yes, you know what? I always come and criticize my fights over. When my fights are over, I always say, look, I should do this because people always gonna criticize you because they don't know the game.
You know what? I do the same thing. I criticize you fight too.
Because of freaking Cotto. All right, well, listen, I criticize Cotto and he's a professional. But listen, I want to say thank you before we finish because I want to say thank you to Jennifer Thompson for being in the chat, Bella Leve, Cara Tavani, Chrissy Sweetie, Jensiel that didn't call today. Who? Gilberto Uriola.
Yeah.
Gilberto Uriola, G Bader, I want to thank you for always come and show love and support. Please subscribe, share, Even if you want to talk shit about my producer, I don't care. Mercado is a piece of shit. Text and say, I'll only watch it because I like how Jesus get him his nerve. I want to say thanks to Cocote, Deportes con Cocote, and everybody who always come every Tuesday at 7 o'clock. Thank you so much. Richard, thank you so much for coming.
All right.
And all the guys, thank you so much. Have a great night. God bless you.
God bless. Mercado.